Maybe nobody else will die from here. Everybody just gets to live. Nothing else sad. My tissues, though, if necessary. Nosing over here. Gotta give her belly rubs before I start streaming. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure she's just filled with drool at the moment. Over here. No pets if you sit on my lap. Oh, the ass. Alright, I forgot to look up goddamn builds again. See, now no. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this guy. Oh lordy. I haven't found any other songs. Alright, let's look through Verso's stuff. Smells. Fair point. It's a good argument. Oh, I can use what's his faces. I guess I got to keep all of his weapons. That's nice. Fine's enough. $50. I feel used. 19 points to use. Alright, what do we want to build towards? What is S? A? S and A. What the fuck does that mean? Do I look for a build? I guess I could. Build. Two stave? Can they kill him and give us trois stave? Maybe. Maybe we get the old man on our team at some point. I just want somebody to like give me a tree that's done. Strike, light holder, assault 0, paradigm shift, defiant strike, and perfect recovery. Renoir, right? Renoir? I think that was it. Renoir? Renoir sounds right. Renoir. Okay, so it wants me to get quick strike. Low single target physical damage gives some more perfection. That sounds important. At a rest point to learn skills. Well, I'm at camp. That's essentially a rest point. Fine. Hi, mighty. Okay, the thing he said to give him a bunch of agility. Lots of agility. Lots of luck. Any luck? But it says to build. Googling is bad, trial and error. I mean, it's worked so. I mean, again, I'm on easy, so it's not like it matters what I go for. Everything seems to work. Respec stuff based on the scaling of your weapons? No, I have not. It's like, I don't really understand how the scaling of the weapons works. Like, I get, what, like, more damage if I have more vitality? Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. There's no actual explanation here of what it means. It just says that I have a B in vitality. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, it's not like my attack power goes up if I increase my vitality, so what the fuck does that mean? That's... There's very little explanation from what I found about how the actual weapons and skills and stuff work. Like, what does B mean? I don't know what that means. It just means that B. Like, I haven't been explained to what that fucking means. My juice doesn't feel that cold. Weapon scaling determines how much a weapon's attack power is increased based on your character's attributes. Each weapon has scaling for up to 2 attributes, graded from D to S, with S being the best. Investing points into attributes with a weapon scales the... will increase the weapon's attack power. Initially, prioritizing might and luck is generally recommended, but as weapons level up, specific scaling attributes become more impactful. So I do more damage if I prioritize thingies. Alright. It just seems weird that... I mean, maybe I missed it, but I don't remember it ever addressing that. Vitality space, okay. It kind of sucks because, like, once you move on from one weapon to another, you're just kind of, like, putting yourself in a bad situation then. Because if you have something that at one moment scaled with one stat and then you get a new weapon all of a sudden that scales with another stat, now you have a bunch of stuff in that stat that kind of decrease your damage because impact the weapon now. Ever since Google AI told me Tylenol is more likely to give me liver damage, so it's safer for those with liver problems, I stopped trusting those AI summaries real quick. It's gonna give you liver damage, so it's better for people with liver damage? What? What? Am I reading that right, or...? Depending on how frequently you change weapons, but it seems to mostly agree on those scaling things? Okay. I mean, you only have so many recoats to respec, though. Like, I only have 6 right now, so it's not like I could just endlessly respec. This. Do I want Radiant Slash? No. Powerful Burden? No. Can't really get any of the other ones that are recommended in this build. Strict Stone. Good point. Make a very solid argument, Potato. Thank you. Maybe I'll just wait for this. I don't think I need it, but whatever. Yeah, I remember that character just being fucking wild. Tylenol is going to fuck up your liver, therefore it is safer for those with liver problems. I mean, if you're gonna die already anyways, fuck it, right? I guess that's what it's saying? Like, you're already fucked, so why not just... going? AI doesn't always work as intended, I guess. No, it's just stupid. Also that too. Leveled vitality, might, agility, equally on everyone. Never looked back and learned to parry, not optimal at all, lazy strats. Yeah, I feel like I'm at that point too, where I'm just like, I feel like luck isn't bad to pick. And then might and agility. I feel like those, and then if I feel like someone's taking too much damage, I might as well level up vitality a little bit. But since you can just consistently parry, it's almost like you don't even need vitality. Like, who cares about being alive? Because you can't die. So, but at the same time, this bitch is taking a lot of damage. So, Guy on a tractor passed me the other day, rambling something about how the end of the world is upon us. Pretty sure it was Farmergeddon. Farmergeddon. That is brilliant. You know the lore behind the name Tylenol? What's the lore? For the current objective, go to the Forgotten Battlefield to continue to the Monolith. Alright. Yeah, exactly. With the changing stats and stuff that you get per weapon, it's almost like it's just better to stick to certain stats because it's whatever stats are recommended per weapon are going to change every single time you get a new weapon, so might as well just go with whatever stats are just kind of best. You can't go wrong with more damage, you can't go wrong with more luck, you can't go wrong with more agility or whatever. What's up, Clear? Happy Wednesday, my dude. Aww. Do we need to just forget what happened last stream? Completely forget what happened last stream? Aww. God damn it, I'm already feeling emotional. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner.
Should be. Oh, the rock throwing fuck.
Father.
Something like that.
Losing family is
Something?
I know.
Look away! Look away! Look away! Look away! Don't
I
read,
know
don't
what
listen.
you're going to
Shh!
say.
You need to not see
You want
this.
to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting.
Mute the stream and just ignore it, Julia.
But I don't need.
Forget what you're seeing.
I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need. Can you please
God
go?
damn it! I'm gonna not have my stupid eyeliner ruined. Honestly, this just hits, dude. Oh, he's got the fucking. Oh. Okay, didn't ruin our eyeliner. Are you gonna cry like a little baby like you did yesterday? No. No. Definitely not. Gonna hold it together. Alright, we can swim now. I assume we're going over there. Actually, what the fuck is that thing?
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
That way? Animated cry emote? Yeah, evidently I need one now. We came from over there, right? Wants me to go north, which is that way. But what's over here? Did we bury him? I think we just bounced. Wee. Have to go north, but I'm sure that looks up. Did we hit? I can't read it. Sub gold. Hey! Thank you guys. I'm like, I don't even know what
My
goal we're hitting
viewership
back.
keeps this channel
we're
alive!
getting a
There
little
is
emotional.
nobody more
Hi.
important to this channel
Thank you
than
for
me.
11 months.
I
Thank you
heard
for
there
the
was
prime.
crying.
No. No crying. No crying. This game is something, dude. I have never felt this emotional from a story in a video game before. It's like watching a movie. I often can't hold back with movies. How you doing, Bat? Have him stew in the witch's brew? Alcohol? You helped with big goals, yay! We already hit our horror game goal, and I don't know what else. I didn't know what else to write for the next goal, so I was like, just big goals. Doing all right. Outside of the emotions, the emotions are hitting pretty hard. Xena treat? Alright. She doesn't actually eat treats. I actually cannot get her to eat treats. I've bought numerous different treats for her and she won't eat them. She's a very stubborn cat. Hurt. None of these are the French outfit. That's kind of cute. Fight that. Why can't I fight this guy? Maybe we give her new hair? And she's all sad now? No, I want her gestural hair. Churro? No, I haven't tried the churro treat stuff. I keep forgetting to buy it. I'll write it down. I keep forgetting to buy it. That might actually work. It's like the only thing I've seen people feed their, like, that I've consistently seen cats go crazy for. That French hair? It's kind of pretty, but also this hair is just amazing. I wish I could use hairstyles in other characters so I could give this to somebody else. I need morning hair. Is this morning? That kind of looks like morning hair, right? Or her old hair? Ooh, when people get sad, they cut off their hair, so that'll do. Flowers and... oh, that's a good point. Okay, yeah, alright, we could do flowers. Everybody has flowers? Alright. Everybody gets a flower. I actually do that. When you're depressed, you're just like, fuck it, I don't want to... I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, if you're feeling down, you don't want to deal with hair maintenance. A load taken off, exactly. Dead people in her hair. Nothing more moving. Well, obviously we're going towards this thing. Oh, this is gonna take forever to kill, isn't it? Sprung. I did no fucking sabotages the expedition. Ow! Oh my god. Look at how much damage. I did no damage to it. I'm going to die. This may have been a mistake. This was a huge mistake.
Let's carve a path.
Urso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to dodge or parry or dodge a higher perfection rank. If this is damage, some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank. Bro, I am so fucked. The flowers were foreshadowing. I am going to die. I don't have perfection at the moment. It's perfection. No, I wasn't looking. Look at it, I'm literally not even doing a sliver of HP to him. Can I flee? Can I flee? I'm not doing anything. Okay, I should just let him kill me. Like,
a storm is coming.
This would take probably an hour. I am doing nothing. Oh, I'm using the wrong character too. I have Lune. I want the other trick. I really like the other tricks. Okay, I'm not gonna heal people. That would be silly. It's just delaying the inevitable. Here, take this. Look!
Ready to parry.
Okay, just kill me. I'm not touching anything. End it all. There's no way. We'll just send in reserve team? No. They can live, they can run, they can flee. They deserve that. Does. Over an hour beating Sprong? It couldn't be me? Jesus H. Yeah, I shan't be doing that. Heavens, no. Absolutely tuned up. Honestly, holy crap. Okay, so it did say to go in another direction, and I think it might be making a good point. It wanted me to go north. I'm simply going to listen. Maybe we'll fight Sprong later. Wants me to go here, I guess. We'll leave him the fuck alone. Ooh, what's over here, though? As long as sprung whatever the fuck stays away from me. Right, this guy. Got him the second time around, do you? I mean, as long as I can parry every single move that he makes, I could live. Damn it. My depth perception is questionable here.
Now.
Owie. Oh fuck, way too soon. Weird with the jumpy shit.
My turn.
At least we have the right characters now. Yes, 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 I already read that. I just died after reading.
Fast.
There's no dodge.
Ow! Eh! I didn't expect the second attack.
Precise. Right. Okay. Oh no.
My timing is so bad. There we go. Better.
Your fate is sealed.
Heal self. Well, we've taken a little bit of damage, so why
I'll
not?
use your fire.
I guess I don't get to the point where I heal myself. That's okay. Ooh, we got a recoat. Nice. Alright. I thought I saw someone here. I thought there was like... God damn it. I thought there was one of those like kids I was trying to save or something here. Fuck. Guess not. Quickly explore just in case. Item.
Great.
More Lumina. I'm afraid of getting close to that fucker. Even just the edge of the island is spooky. Anything on the other side of this? No. Okay. I don't want to get. Can he bounce off? Ooh, a door. Maybe that's to the manor. Where does he go when he comes up? Do I get a new door and entry into the manor? Ooh. Green Goblin mask echoing through those chambers. That'd be kind of cool if there was like some spooky, eerie voice just constantly playing. Did I come out at this door? Oh, this was the place I couldn't get through last time. Oh. Nothing like a secret door. Ooh. That's kind of a Frenchman outfit. It's like, what's the prince in The Little Mermaid? I can't remember his name, but it's giving those vibes. French Fabio, that too. The flower hair on him is a little... It's a look. Oh shit, wait, how do I get up? Oh, I'm assuming across. Oh, up there, okay. Oh no, a jump quest. Oh. Aha.
An advantage.
Cape of energy. Energy. Anything else? Anything to pull on, or... And lover? I feel like he had a name, other than land lover, but I can't remember. How you doing, Scary? I think I got everything. I feel like there must be like a little something to yoink on or something for future rooms. There almost always is. Want to miss anything? Knock over all of the books because I'm a very rude and uninvited guest. Alright. Guess there's nothing to yoink on. Gotta shuffle off to work in a half hour. Sorry. Okay, I'll be here streaming, crying, if it makes you feel better. For work in the morning. Oh, okay. Well, I'll still be here, crying. I didn't pull on anything else, so I assume everything else is the same. Out I go. Oh, like fine. Wheel.
Time for swim.
This looks gruesome. Oh my god. Okay, alright, okay. Enough boinging about. Items on any ships? No?
Everyone okay?
No? Everybody's really fucking sad right now. Okay. Supposed to be water? No, like ripples. It looks like water. I feel like it's supposed to be water. Meandering's almost kind of funny. Every single scene for this game, the music is just fire every time. One of the other ones have a soft spot, I guess. For when that asshole gets his feelings.
Here's your card.
Fuck. Oh, I thought I missed that. Apparently the boss was that easy. Strong or whatever was way too strong.
My turn.
He's good, right? Physical deals more damage the less health Urso has. Nice mark. Plus 30% health? What? Ooh, that's ass. I have an A, is that... It says C and B. Do I need... I don't really know how this works, but... Team Earth, it's all Earth damage. Alright, the Q.
Here we go.
Okay, damage. This is probably resistant to Earth damage or something. Oh, I used him. Then she takes so much more damage. Fuck. I probably can't use anything else after I'm done. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. If I'm consistent parrying. I'm level 6 to level 8. Spicy. Way in. Item. Oh. Alright, there we go. Blades. Yard. A weird perspective.
Interesting.
Ooh, a music record. Yay! Reverend. How the F am I supposed to move around here? This is weird. Is that it? Move towards the camera. Was I just supposed to come in here for the music and then... Oh. Feeling that. Was I supposed to come over here? Something? Getting stuck. Eh. Again? Okay. Stuck again? Again? I can't go any. Okay, I guess we go back out. And now these fuckers respawned. Where am I supposed to go? Bit confusing. To go over there. North you. Okay. Eh.
I'm the fastest ball. Let us get wet.
Let's focus on where we're supposed to go.
Swimmer.
Oh, the Act 1 ending hurt. I'm still sad about it. I feel like someone asked me what my favorite character was for a reason, so they could get me to admit who it was and then be extra sad. All I've watched play this shed tears, including me playing, under fucking standable. I feel like you gotta be some sort of, like, sociopath to not... for not the baguette to pass. Yeah, no, I've heard that quote before, Mighty, for sure.
You'll get
Everyone
used
with
to that.
powers.
We're going to see a lot more.
Hey.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait,
Arm.
could we bury Gustav?
Who's your favorite now?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav
Rael?
will understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the pain tree.
The arm is him.
Tranquil haven.
Mayala's gonna die now too, isn't she?
By magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
I put flowers in all their hair to mourn. I don't know where I found it, to be honest. Like all her other families? Damn. Nosy enough. Wait, why does it keep putting Lune in my fight, or my team? Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. What they were throwing dicks as a gradient counter. Oh, double more stuff. Ability to perform gradient counter. Just yet another button I have to remember.
Get ready.
Was I supposed to gradient counter that? I guess not. How am I supposed to know which one I'm supposed to use? This one's actually...
Fast.
Gray effects? Okay, alright.
Let the ink flow.
There's so many different things.
Feel the burn.
Oh, again, why did I get CL out of my team to put this chicken? I pressed W! What the fuck?
My turn.
What horse shit? It's pretty cool, I guess. Still timed? I mean, if it slows down time when it happens... Okay. Oh, damn it.
Careful now.
A storm is coming.
How often am I gonna have to take Lune out of my team and put the other chicken? Because... what the heck?
Use all fire.
Any other tricks we should know?
I like CL's fighting style more. I literally just took her out and put CL back in, and now I have to do it again. Give it his drive impact. But I mean, there's not really like... the timing of drive impact is just simply pressing it right after the other person does. It doesn't have to be like flawlessly timed, just as long as you press. Different. The same, but different. I just gotta get the timing down. Alright, one more button. What's one more button? I'm sure by the end of it I'll have like 15 different buttons that I'm supposed to be using for parry. Or a style of parry. Nothing over here. Alright, forward then. Gotta give them some might. It feels wrong to not give them might. Well, anyway, I don't remember what I was. All and delightful. Oh my god, we're so close.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
What the fuck was it? How many spookies? Is this hell? Getting the vibe it's hell. Bitch Christ. There's just bodies fucking everywhere. Is this what you were talking about with tall and delightful, Mighty? I very much disagree. It's dark and depressing. Can I shoot through this? Evidently not. They're lying everywhere? Okay, good point. I guess it would be slightly less depressing if they were fucking everywhere. Little color.
Ready to parry. Ready to go. That's better.
Let's go, Mael.
Careful now.
Oh, way too soon? Nope. What is the timing? Like, I'm... Oh, fuck me. Takes so much more damage, it's annoying. I feel like the W parry, whatever the fuck it's called, gradient parrying, is super weird with timing. That's twice now where I feel like it should have been right, but it wasn't. This. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Just try it.
That was way too soon. I guess I need to wait till the very, very, very end. It eventually clicks for someone like myself, much later than others. That feels like it's gonna be me too.
Finesse and grace.
Lovely to see you.
Damn it, I wanted to use this, but I don't have enough stuff for this. I need to heal. Yeah, CL does so much damage, but she just takes so much damage. Ramasan. What are y'all trying to buy during Amazonian Primal Day? That's happening soon, I assume? In charge. And start to recover 20% allies health. Really like this because of how much damage it does, but I also take so much damage and that might be a little rough right now. We'll use this. Always apply 10 foretell, but all damage doubled. White-haired man taking names. He needs to cease with that. This is why, I feel like this is why she's doing so little damage. I haven't gotten any weapons for her that are high level or deal very much damage. 133 being the highest, and this is 384. Got 350. Got 204, which is also not that high, but... I just impulse buy. I'm waiting for the Steam sales to see if anything on my Steam wishlist go on sale. I was playing first sound. What actually happened with your eye drops? I think you were right in that they're not actually available in Canada, but they just didn't say that. It's game by Bezos? Yeah, I think so. I think that was actually the case, is that they were literally just simply not available in Canada and they didn't want to say that or something for some reason or another. Why not? I almost never touch my Steam games. Me too. But I mean, when I stream and stuff, it's nice sometimes to have different games. Especially since most of my Steam games at the moment are, or like my wish list is just horror games. Damage a lot on this character? I guess not now that I've changed this. Yes, we'll heal party. Both of us taking a bunch of damage. Looks spooky. I want whatever that is if I have to risk my life and limb? No. I feel like there's enough things here I have to attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah! Don't worry, I'm scared. Oh, he's coming for us. Fuck it, we go first. Damn it. Alright, it's just time to practice parry, honey.
Spill some ink.
And else to his weak points? Looks like there's a weak point behind that guy. But his stupid fat head is in the way. I'm assuming they don't take much damage from fire, given that everything around here is fiery.
Let's go the path.
Here's your card.
Bring it on.
like this gradient thing at all.
Oh well.
Tricky shot indeed, you little shit. I really need to learn timing on these attacks.
Here's your card.
On guard. Strike.
Holy shit, 5,000 damage. Damn. Got a D right now. Not a very good grade. Aha. Damn.
Oh well.
God damn it. I feel like my L being smaller makes it easier to parry with her or something, because I have a better view of... Ugh.
Well, well.
Oh my god, where's my mouse? What the hell, game? Let me minimize the goddamn game, what the fuck? Where's my mouse? Here we go. What's this? Original Magic Bag Limited Edition Camouflage Heating Compress. That is the most AI looking beard I have ever seen in my entire life. So AI.
Time to hit big. Precise. Strike.
Oh, those 20% of the target burns. Can it apply burn, or is it only if it's already
I'll
burning?
use your fire.
Oh, I finally got a new weapon for Yune. Addition. Addition. That's supposed to be for, yeah. I mean, I guess big man needs big hot cold compress for his big shoulders. That's my only explanation.
Here.
Four. Can I go through the door?
Finesse and grace.
Assuming that's not its weak point. Looks like it could be. Darn it. That looks like it should be a weak point. What the hell?
Faster.
Oh, crap. I have not tried to shoot them in the dick. The timing on this gradient shit is so garbage.
Parry it.
Ugh. I hate this. Why did they have to add a whole new system? It's actually so annoying that they added something else.
I saw your future.
Oh, they're resistant to dark damage. To burn. Do you have anything that causes burn? No. The more damage, the less health Verso has. I mean, he has very low health right now, so I guess that would be good.
I've got this.
Already dead?
I'm waiting.
Incoming.
This Verso guy takes so much damage. Not another one of these. Fucking, I hate this gradient thing. So annoying.
Here's your card.
Place on me.
Choose to attack. If I can't go through this door, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I just need to go back and heal. Why? Why is there a door here? I can't go through it. Bastards.
Interesting.
Wait, I need to heal again. Actually, no. For a second, suck it. He dies. He dies. I can like jump over and go around. No, that guy's. I can dodge him. Dodge the other guy. I'm assuming I'm going right. I have no idea.
Finesse and grace.
My turn. I'll use your fire. Good stuff.
There we go. Alright, so someone else has to apply the healing or the fire.
Not today.
Is there a warning to know which ones are or aren't the radiant thing?
Okay.
Place on me.
Some sort of a warning so I can know.
Target marked.
And before the other guy sees us. Stairs. I'm actually like taking a good chunk of damage on these fights, so I'm kind of afraid. Ooh, a thing. I'm gonna get jumped as I walk through this door. Here's something. Aw. Yes. Need to give him more damage. And what else do I want? Give everyone a little more vitality right now. Taking a bunch of damage. I guess defense would also be good. Not just stacking them up with HP. Allies by taking place. I love that. Deals. I was trying to do that, so their status effect and propagates targets. Sorry about that, but ooh, propagates targets foretell to all enemies. Okay, second turn as well. I'm still annoyed I can't just shoot these guys in their small little hole. I feel like that should work. Not, it doesn't. Right.
Target marked.
Yeah, Xena looks so cute. Alright. Hi, Milk. Yeah, I am completely addicted to figuring out more about this story. I just need to know what happens. But I also can't just watch a YouTube video or something, that would be cheating. Here? Oh. Probably something. Lie to me, let me up. Oh. Up here if this guy's here. How are you, Milk? How's your Wednesday? Maybe I can dodge this guy. Patrolling in circles.
Perfect.
Alright. What did I get? I wasn't even paying attention. Something Pictos, I think. Pictos? I feel like it was energizing death, that's it. On death, plus 4 AP to allies. Oh, well, I'd like to not die, personally. I think that would be more ideal. I'm going to believe that I won't die, and thus I don't need that. Fine. Okay, but is this a door I can't use? That's the real question here. Why? Why do you put doors here if I can't use them? Open. Garbage. Assuming that was the door I tried to get through earlier that didn't work. Well, I need to know what this item is. These guys don't have weak spots. I don't like them. Like, it looks like they have weak spots, but I try to shoot in their faces and it doesn't work. Works.
Ready to strike.
Here's your card.
CL, incoming.
Oh, that was way too soon. It does so much damage. I feel like Luna is kind of just going to be on the back burner from here on out. Oh my god, I hate these gradients! I'm stunned! That's not fair! I can't even dodge it. I'm stunned! Stop! He's already dead!
I've lived through worse.
That was bullying.
Here's your card.
I'll see it left. Ah, you bastard.
Okay.
God damn it. At least they're not attacking the guy who has 61 HP.
I think I'll improvise.
Oh, I need this! No! Oh, fuck. Dude is literally an inch from death. God damn it, I need the healing thing. Costs 30% HP. If I have 61 HP, does that mean I just die if I use it? Let's find out. Okay. Is it 61% of my current HP? It is. 65%. Oh, I should have used. Damn it! I should have used the thing that heals my team. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, too eager. I guess I can go back to the thingy that heals me at least. Poor guy is an inch from death. Oh, just Lumina? I mean, I guess Lumina's really important. And the fact this guy can still move, given his 40 HP. If I step on a crack, I am going to die. Right back to the Healy thing. Gustav was so much more resilient. He also had more vitality and defense, but... I wonder to what degree this reduces incoming damage. Definitely feels like he's more... What are you playing Friday? Alone in the Dark. It's a game that came out in 2024, I think. It's a somewhat new game, but it's a remake of an old game. Again, I don't really know anything about it, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Remember now? Okay, I forget everything always, too. I understand. Struggles of bad memory. Should be fun. Worst case scenario, if it's not really enjoyable, I can always switch to another horror game too. I have millions. Or, well, dozens. In the Quarry, my kid really got into the interactive story games. He loves Detroit. Who was it who was telling me the other day that I should play Detroit? Because it's really good and up my alley. I'm assuming it's a good game if your kid is loving it. Did everything respawn down here? Yes, okay, but I can go that way. Run to the bathroom really quickly before I keep going. I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. The query and it's so good. Brenda Song in it. I think that's the chick that's like married to Macaulay Culkin, right? Hi, Fosty. No, Xena. Yeah. I've changed dudes in my team, not willingly, but here we are. He starts in Act 2, he do. Rest in peace, my favorite character. Not willingly, but I guess I am. It was good to have a backup, right? The bagel was getting gross. Bagel? Baguette. It's a new dude, yes.
What have we here?
Okay, since they're annoying, I don't want to bother killing it. What happened to the baguette? The guy who had it has perished. Ooh. Fading woman, you may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Okay, that's kind of rude. Alright.
Emily,
Yep, Cedric's gone.
41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintbrus might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Pink fuchsia? Thank you. I mean, just purple, I guess, but I guess fuchsia works. Want that item?
Well, that will help.
What's up there? Tuesday in it? Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. What the? He looks spooky. Is there an item down there?
Well, that will help.
I need to also apply powerful. Otherwise, I wouldn't have read them at all. 100%. Me too. I mean, I'd probably, like, have started reading them and then just given up. Especially given how many of them there seem to be. Ursa's better than Gustav.
Looks like
I
we
really
passed
liked
the danger
Gustav.
zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
I don't know. So far, I definitely prefer Gustav, but obviously I haven't had much time to experience it. This looks nice. Here, just a corner of nothing. Body ain't even cold and we're speaking ill of the dead, right? A stripper, see how he went down that pool? He might have been. We don't know his past. It's entirely possible. I won't judge if he was. Where are the other ones? Baylor, Otra. How am I supposed to get up there? I'm assuming they're like up there somehow. Round? What? Those are some big toes. I want the thing. Where are the other ones? What the heck? Use your gosh darn arms! What the heck? Fine. Open. Ah, there's one. Where's the last one? Flesh was the head of an entirely different animal. He has no upper body strength. I know his arms are just weak. The French need to work out more. Where's the last one? Oh, there are only two, I guess. Nice. Relatable, same, but not this bad. At the very least, not this bad. Put a trumpet thing on his head. Alright, another one.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Ready to surrender? I have no idea. That's why I'm playing books. If you play through the game, you find out how it ends. Sina, no mistake. Trying to just discover how it ends. Sina? Hey. You're a traitor. Pressing the damn sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Great. And color. Recodes. Inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. % increased damage while inverted. Does it increase my health by 270? Feels kind of nutty. Trying to comfort you in your time of grief. She can wait. It'll get worse. I'll buy that. I'll buy the recode. Fight the merchant to see what else he's got. I always used Gustav for these. Now I'm sad.
Here's your card. Take your shots.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, well.
Hi, Dork.
Here's your card. I'm waiting.
Sneaky bastard.
Here's your card.
Okay. Crap, I don't have enough points for...
Try me.
attack. Oh, it's definitely a Canadian thing too, books. I mean, we've got Quebec, so we're kind of, we feel a need.
Here's your card.
It's definitely a thing elsewhere. Yep, as Canadians, definitely a thing elsewhere. I want to part with my secret stash, but you told me good. Have a look. You will have a look. Obscure outfit for Mael. I have little money now, and I don't. Not the French look. Looks like Renoir or whatever his name is. I don't like it. I kind of want this. I have so little money. Okay.
Oh.
Buy it anyway. I have even less money. Normally I'm so frugal in games, but I just keep buying whatever. I just need to find more money. Need to find someone who's really ridiculously rich and kill them. I can't buy all of the things. I don't have that kind of money. Many dead people.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
I don't feel like I get much money for fighting, to be fair.
You would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
Gotten used to it. Not that that's a good thing, but...
Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
They have much choice?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls. Come on.
All the dudes in this game look almost the exact same. He looks like a bad guy. Ava rant? There's always a reason for an Ava rant. Oh, this looks like a very bad guy. They literally all look the same, straight up. All the dudes do. One second. I still don't like this gradient thing that I now have to deal with. Everything else felt like easier to time, but this one's weird.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
It's a great game, Books. Go to the same gestural barber? Oh. Probably makes sense now. Gradient parries are on average way easier? What do you mean gradient parries? Isn't it just gradient? I mean, the timing is really weird. Love this.
Oh, yeah. So do damage to this guy. Four hands and one sword. He's probably got another 4 in there. He's just waiting to use them until I least expect it. He needs some more agility, I guess.
Using grading is usually easier is because it goes into slow-mo. You're basically waiting to parry right before it resumes regular time, which sounds hard, except there's only like 2 timings to learn for all of them. There's shorter wait and the longer wait one. Alright, I haven't quite gotten used to them yet, I guess, so I'm still in that process of learning the timings.
It's locked on you.
No.
On me.
Ow. In a fun fight? They're not always all fun?
I'm ready.
A lot of HP.
Path.
I wish this guy did more damage. On the hardest difficulty from the jump, just like every other game. I wish you luck. A lot of the bosses just have so much HP, it feels so tedious. When the game is like, okay, enough with just 3 or 4 attacks, parry 9 in a single move now. Icky. Dress.
Fast.
See, I dodge.
Shit, jump.
Feel better.
There's so many different, like, types of parrying or whatever else, too. Zombie's a bop. Resistant to fire, good to know.
Parry it.
Feel better.
Is he gonna have like 5 different modes too? Shit. That last one. Second last one. One more mechanic to learn, I think. You're almost done with the tutorial. God. Most bosses beyond this point have at minimum 2 phases.
You're
And bosses have multiple phases. Especially when you don't expect it, because you're thinking, you know, oh, I'm almost done the fight, and then no, you're not. You're not anywhere close to being done the fight. Hurts.
Let's carve a path.
Damn it, I don't have the points.
It's locked on you.
Everyone attack together. I'm fun to see how they escalate and build on the fight when it's done well anyway, which I feel this game does. Yeah, I definitely don't have any qualms with how it's done it so far. I'm not used to it in games. So it just feels like it drags on a little bit, I guess. But I guess when the fight is enjoyable, it's not so bad. Will my cards stay on? That actually heals for so much. Way more than I thought.
Right.
Let's carve a path.
What's the next phase? Can he use his other arms now? 14 phases? Oh, is he just gonna have 4 phases where he has new arms every time? Christ. Ow. Ow. I'm never, like, ready for the jumping one. Oh, come on.
I've got this.
He's so fast. Oh, fuck. I'm never ready for those ones. Hmm.
Eyes up, Verso.
What's this? What the fuck is this shit? Christ.
Spill some ink.
This is terrifying. Nuts with 4 swords? I'm not looking forward to that.
Let's cover path.
I need that. God damn it. Ugh, I need this to cost less. Fuck. Every time I need the heals, I don't have an option for the heals. Converted to the expedition? Oh. Well, I'm assuming that's not good.
Watch out, Mayal.
Why am I all... Status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Fuck! But I want to be healed. How long does this last? Definitely worth investing into? Okay. I think I make it past this fight.
I'm ready.
How long does inverted last? You're almost there? Eh. I want to use the heal.
Ready to parry.
God damn it. I remembered attacks twice now. Ah, fucking. Ugh. I'm literally never ready for the gradient things. Ugh.
My turn.
Does it not tell me how long these effects last? Just your party, if you did lose the fight, your party isn't super optimized for the fight right now. Resists fire and dark, which my L and CL both do. Yeah, not ideal. Weird, because it shows me how many turns, like, my effects last, but I don't see anywhere that says anything about the inverted length. So you're cured from them? Oh, they literally, I have to cure them? I don't think I have a cure thing. Oh shit. Thank you, Edward. Am I doing the big snooze? Yeah, she is having a big old snooze, Grizz. Fuck, I wanna hit myself.
I've got this.
Oh, come on. I hope there's not another fucking mode on this guy. Or another turn or whatever. Oh, there's another. Wasn't originally in the fight? Okay. Everyone just has an epic moment. Alright, gotcha. Dualiso. This attack has one extra hit? Okay. Yeah, that was a cool ending. Thank you, Clear. More burn stacks means more burn damage. 9 on the card symbol is how much Fortel is built up. So it's not like the 3 shows that it's got 3 more burn turns. A few, maybe 3 turns? Okay. Alright, gotcha. Probably see it just didn't have a different level up, thank God. No, still he had 4 arms and 2 swords.
This Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
I feel like he could have gotten 2 more swords. And then maybe 1.
All this.
I think
is what we're
Lune
fighting
has like
for.
a pure status effects thing, so... Well, at least. There's so much less damage than the one I have right now, despite being level 9. So much less damage. Probably has a lot of status effects from walking around barefoot, actually. Yeah, there's definitely like an infection or two that can be... I'm assuming this isn't just water, you know? And there's probably a few bones in there that are sharp. So, this is... Ah, a way out. Okay, let's explore this tomb a little bit. Here, what's the glowy thing? All the strains of foot fungus, and everyone just goes nuts for her toes. The smell and disease, not worth it. World is basically ruled by fungus, and by that I mean it's absolutely everywhere. Mold isn't bacteria, it's fungus. Oh yeah, 100%. That's why things like The Last of Us, it's like, it could happen. It's not very likely, of course, but fungus is pretty good at adapting, so you never know. Oh. Okay. Absolutely insane. Oh, 100%. Sometimes it's tasty, like mushrooms. talking about humans. Some may debate humans are worse for the world than a fungus / mold. I mean, yeah. Sounds about right. I'm assuming we came from that side of this hole, or do we want to go to that side of this hole? This way. At some point that genetically it's closer to the kingdom of Animalia than plants. Definitely not creepy or gross. Find some of those humans. Dozens of them. Every Walmart, everywhere. At least they're consistent.
An advantage.
World is gonna keep going even if life ends. In fact, most worlds don't have life, that is true. With or without us doesn't really matter that much. Going. To be fair, we also don't know if most, or if any other world has life, right? There could be life and we just haven't discovered it because we don't have a way to get out that far and see that far.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Our government just doesn't want to tell us. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, watch The Phenomenon on YouTube if you haven't. It's a pretty good alien documentary. It's really entertaining. Phenomenon, yep. The Phenomenon on YouTube. I think it's on YouTube.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
It's so sad, dude. Aw. He was like, I hear you sniffling. Cried every damn time. I don't blame you. Damn. Just a little bit of everyone's perspective of the burial. Oh, is it in a heart? They did such a good job of the character, so it feels right to honor the character. I should have known when that fucking thing came out where it was like, oh, I was only in the studio for 4 hours. It's like, that was a spoiler. I just didn't know it was a spoiler. Must explore everything just in case. Cry yourself to sleep? No, but I was still sad. Going this way? Find your way through Forgotten Battlefield. We did it.
For about 2 hours. Then
No,
there's
you
a
can
big
post
lake.
links.
We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower
For
because
people.
our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes, you can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
Oh,
What it looks like,
it's cleaning time.
that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the
I'll click it in a
continent.
sec.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
Renoir needs to fucking die, dude.
Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Damn, you're really into this game, huh, dork? Not that I blame you. Aw. Mousepad is nice. It sucks so much, like the guys who bought the Switch 2s just to break them. I'm assuming I'm just gonna be really depressed by the end of this again. Like, just the story is gonna hurt that much more as I go. I choose to believe there's gonna be a happy ending. Like, this guy's really weak, so I'm just gonna put all his points into might. Heals train isn't stopping anytime soon or ever. This game left a mark on not just my heart, but my down. I look forward to many more tears then. I'm gonna have to get like another box of fucking tissues. Grab a second. At the end of each act, you're going to need a fresh box of tissues. Alright. Can't wait for the next one then. She's 7? 7 is a fucking lot. If I want to use something that is 7, I don't know if I'm ever really gonna keep that many points. Bottom middle skills rely on you generating the right stains on her weapon. Okay. I haven't really been using her too much. You're a fan of Verso, I guess, Frosty? Big fan?
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
They are not dressed for snow.
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Who's gonna grow on me? Very strong.
Fantastic.
Oh, right.
Right there.
There's no snow in Lumiere.
Takes a bit of micromanaging? Okay.
No, only in books and paintings. It's
I know it's
almost
Ciel
as
and
mythical as gestures.
Verso's like micromanaging.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow.
Aw.
I can't wait to see some.
That you?
Ciel. Yes. Wait, what? Wait, are they like having a thing? Get good at the game, you nerd, or lose your ranks? Pretty much.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Are they hitting on each other?
I'll trade you. A story for a story.
I feel like they're hitting on
Right
each
there,
other.
I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories.
Stories.
You first, then.
Something epic then, full of battle and danger, something unusual then, strange wonders and mysteries. Get to know one another first. You can flirt while still getting to know one another.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
More insight on Ciel's backstory, if you know what I mean. I think I might be picking up what you're putting down.
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
In the talking stage, exactly. It's still flirty, though. Still be flirty.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Oh, she wants to get into personal already. Any signals sent by somebody that they're hitting on me better be very blatant. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss it too. I mean, in the end, really, all you want to do is just talk to each other, right? Like, that's how you get to know each other. You can be lightly flirty, but in the end, you really just want to get to know each other. Blatant hitting on people and blatant flirting can be a bit of a turnoff sometimes if it's, like, too obvious. I feel like it's better to just get to know each other slowly first.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
Oh, we're going straight for the heavy stuff. But still, it's like personal, so you get to know the person better on a deeper level.
If we're going to share, let's share.
Share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
And Ciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should also share. I feel like that's only fair. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a little bit. Well, I like you a lot, like really like you. You mean as a friend though, right? I mean, you can't be that blatant. And you can't say you like somebody a lot until you get to know them, so that's what this talking stage is for. I don't have time for all that. We making kids or not? If the answer is an immediate no after knowing them for 20 minutes, I'm out. I can see why you're single. Relationship level increased? What? This is new. This heavy stuff. Don't try to play those games anymore. If I'm interested, I shoot my shot. If she says no, I move on. I mean, the talking stages can still include going on dates. Like, you're not just immediately being like, are we making kids together? Because you still need to know whether or not you're actually compatible. Like, you can start the relationship thinking, okay, I'd like this to be a forever thing, but you have to figure out whether you're compatible first. Otherwise, that's just a big old fucking red flag. You might not work together. I'm not going to call it talking. I'm going to call them dates because talking is stupid. I mean, I guess. What you call it doesn't really matter as long as you're both, you know, maturely aware of what the actual actions are, which is dates or getting to know each other on a romantic level with the goal of long-term relationship. Why can't men and women have normal deep conversations that don't necessarily involve this has to evolve into a relationship? They can. There's just a lot of people who are very immature and desperate. And there's way too many people who just think that women and men want to date each other. And there also has to be like a mutual respect going on, right? Like, I feel like there's a lot of people who aren't openly saying, hey, I'm trying to start a relationship or something, or that's what I'm looking for. Like, I feel like you should be clear when you're getting to know someone. Either you're already in a relationship, so you should be clear and open about that, or you're just simply not interested, so you, if there are vibes that feel like it could be something more, you should be clear about that. Like, you know, I think that as long as everyone is clear about what their intentions are, there's nothing wrong with just simply having conversations, deep conversations that aren't, you know, relationship-y kind of vibes. I hate murkiness and lack of clarity. I'm autistic, like, actually. I don't do well at nuance. Understandable. I don't blame you at all. Back into chick's car, she shrugged it off, and we went on a date. It was the best pickup line ever. I mean, as long as you didn't hurt her. I mean, even still, sometimes people get into relationships based on bad accidents, but... Want us to take back the term going steady because it was way easier when talking meant talking, dating meant going on dates, and going steady meant in a relationship. I don't like the term going steady. It implies that, like, it's not that serious. I'm of the age where I'm like, if I'm in a relationship, that's because I'm serious in the relationship. So I don't want to go steady. You're either in it with me and you're locked in, or you're not. Like, there's no in between. If you think that going steady is like some lighthearted, oh, we'll see where it goes, then fuck off. Like, either you're ready to commit or you're not. I don't think I've ever heard or used the term going steady. It just seems like you're brushing off the situation. Talking means maybe we're dating, maybe we're not. I want to decide later if it was dates or not. I mean, that sounds like the first few weeks of talking to someone in or the first month or two. Complexity of relationships is formality. What today's people need to remember: our sole purpose on this planet is to reproduce. That's it. You either do or you don't. I disagree wholeheartedly. Our sole purpose is nothing. Our sole purpose is whatever the fuck we want. Each individual can have their own goal and purpose. There is no sole purpose. We're not animals in the same way that, like, animals in, you know, the safari are. Human beings are so much more vastly intelligent and emotionally deep than animals. So our purpose is not to fuck and make babies. Our purpose is whatever the hell we want it to be. We are not, in fact, just animals. Find me another animal with the emotional depth and intelligence that humans do. There are some that are intelligent, don't get me wrong, but none come close to having relationships with so many different people in the way we do. I haven't heard the term going steady since Saved by the Bell. Yeah, that shit's old. People used to understand that the purpose of dates is to get to know someone and see if you want to continue seeing them. Yeah, like, in the end, past a certain age, like when you're in your 20s or something, you're just getting to know what you want and what you're going for in a relationship. But past a certain age, your goal should just be to find someone you want to be with. How can someone be with someone and not be locked in? Like, don't all romantic relationships, at least the idea you want to go to base 2? I mean, it should be, but some people are just... Some people like to have someone until they find that person that they think they should be with. So some people just kind of think of things as going steady. It's like, well, this is just, you know, I'm not sure if this is really it for me, but I'll just stay here until, you know, maybe something better comes along. It's like that, like, emotional validation they get from a relationship. Not that that's a good thing, but some people just suck. And they're very inconsiderate of the feelings of others. Girl at the pool and said damn and asked her if she wanted to be a stepmom, and she said she has never thought of it. I ended up getting her number. That is way too forward. I don't think I would be a fan of that. I mean, if it works, but... Only time younger me came across the term going steady was in Archie comics. I know some people with less emotional intelligence and depth than a goldfish. Oh yeah, probably do too. And have kids in this economy, that too. Our only purpose is to be born, spend time, and then die. That's it. True. I don't think there's any, like, again, our purpose is what we make of it. Nobody is obligated to do anything. Pretty much what I said. You said making babies, Grizz. You said our goal is to make babies, and I don't really agree with that. To me, it communicates that it is serious. To me, going steady doesn't sound serious, but I mean, I guess that's just, like, you know, semantics or whatever, so it's not really... If you see going steady as being serious, then I guess... I mean, in the end, all that I think for a relationship is that you should just have similar goals. If you both want it to be just a lighthearted relationship, then fine. If you both want it to be serious, then as long as that's communicated, then good. It's literally the term that was used for exclusivity and intention to continue seeing them. Well then, good. Having us argue about relationships in base 2 and whatnot, right? Just because of freaking Ciel and Verso? Funny. How is one born without making babies? Like, you need both for it to work. Yeah, sure, but that doesn't mean that everybody who is born is then obligated to make someone else. You're not popped out and then you're obligated to make another one. Like, that's... Just because someone else did doesn't mean you have to. I don't like the idea that you're, like, obligated to have more kids just because someone had you. And most of the time, people who have kids aren't even good parents. So if you don't feel like you'd make a good parent, you're kind of doing a disservice to your child by having a child. If you're serious and committed, say you're serious and committed. Spades are spades. Exactly. We don't need to, like, have a little catchphrase for it. Just say, hey, I want to be with you. Did you cry at the end of Act 1? Yes. I did not expect it, Hemp, but oh my god. I think she appreciated my confidence and humor. I mean, that is something that women tend to like. I have to admit. Confidence and humor is extremely appealing. Required biological clock comment. Barf. Not everyone wants to be a mage, some just want to wield a great sword. Yeah, to each their own, exactly. To be born is different than to produce birth. I mean, for one, you don't have a choice in being born. You fully have a choice in having kids or not. Or at least you should. So, one you have a choice in, the other, it's forced upon you. So those are definitely not, by any means, comparable things. And one shouldn't necessarily just become the other just because one, you know?
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station?
A large percent of people should not reproduce. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we already went through this.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband would...
Yeah, okay. Game time? Yes, game time. Lock in.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
No.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
Random kid shows up at my wedding and goes, Dad? Oh, Lord. Fingers crossed that never happens for you. Our purpose is to die and return the natural and right state of things. Just matter. I don't think there's a... Like, I mean, to some degree, I guess it's our purpose, but realistically, there's just no purpose. Don't, like, focus on that for life, right? Just do what you want. Your purpose is to just not be miserable in life. Just try and focus on not being miserable.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Aw. Oh. You want to spend time with... Wait, am I supposed to choose who I have a relationship with? This seems this doesn't seem appropriate. What's up, Stanko? Having kids is the greatest contribution to society one can make, but I'm already a parent. I disagree so heavily. There's so many people who have shit kids and they just turn into shit people. There's bad parents in the world. I mean, great if people are good parents. Don't get me wrong. If people are good parents and their kids turn out to be good people, I agree that they can be great additions to the world. But there are so many bad parents that breed so many bad kids. Books, good parent, game time. Working, but how did you handle the end of Act 1? Horribly! In that I cried, and I'm still upset about it. Exactly clear. I guess we're gonna spend time with Lune too. This seems inappropriate. Percepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying
They unlock stuff?
yourself with
Okay.
us?
Best teachers in elementary school usually are the ones who don't want kids for their own. Now that I think about it, that was kind of the same with my education growing up. Like, the best teachers were the ones who were just either single or just didn't have kids. My least favorite teacher was pregnant when she was... I mean, to be fair, now that I think about it, she was maybe just going through a lot of hormonal shit. She was such a cunt. Like, she was like one of those teachers who picks favorites, not because they're good students or anything, but just because they're like the popular kids or just the more like outgoing kids. And it just irked me a lot because I don't really appreciate parents who pick favorites, but I mean, again, maybe she was just going through some hormonal stuff, so she was just struggling.
Not a
In
lot
which
of
case I get
options
it.
out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
And purpose is a commonality without applying randomness. I don't think not being miserable, well, I mean, finality of our lives is how our existence is.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
I mean, he's not perfect. He can't do everything. That Renoir guy is obviously a
That's a terrible way
problem.
to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
He probably does. You just drop the women are hormonal trope? No, I stated the fact that a woman was pregnant and thus almost guaranteed to be hormonal, because that seems to be a pretty common thing with women who are pregnant. Like, it's a unfortunate reality, but chances are she was probably struggling a lot with hormones, because from what I've read online about women going through pregnancies, I mean, I've not been pregnant myself, so I can't guarantee that this is true or what she was going through, but it's just something I never really thought about. When I was younger, I just didn't like her because I felt like she didn't like me, and it made my classes difficult because she just felt, I don't know, like I did my best in class and whatnot, but she still felt aggressive and it made me uncomfortable. But it just kind of, I was just thinking about it and I'm like, maybe she was just also going through stuff, and I never really thought about that because when I was a kid, I was a little more self-absorbed and focused on my own, you know, my own thing, because high school's rough. I know, Julia. It's the low settings, so.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
I feel like their relationship doesn't seem as strong as with Ciel. But books is common a bit. If you have kids, you have a duty to make sure those kids grow up to contribute positively to society. I agree wholeheartedly, Rocket. Track her down and apologize. She's probably had years of anguish wondering why you didn't like her. I have zero intention of doing that. She was the one who treated me badly. I kept to myself. She should track me down and apologize. She was the one who was the teacher in this situation. Why would I track her down? I never said or did anything bad to her. She was just mean to me. I was just trying to get through school.
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
Women get hormonal and blow up sometimes because she popped off on me. I didn't know how to respond. That feels wrong in a position of power. I gotta admit, Aaron. I made Taco spaghetti burger? The boys learned about it from the Talking Tom show. It's a burger patty, a full taco and spaghetti in a burger bun. Okay, that sounds insane? Maybe good? No such thing as a too deep V in video games. I mean, if I had the French outfit for him, he would be wearing the French outfit. I just haven't gotten one yet. Agreed books. I mean, it's definitely ideal.
No need. I got it.
Hello, really fat cat. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. Have to beat Melania and Elden Ring for allowance? I mean, that'll show it or teach him, you know, self-control and the ability to just learn from his mistakes and not get frustrated in difficult times. That sounds like a really good experience, to be honest. Howbeit, Expedition 33, an emotional roller coaster that I wasn't ready for, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But it's still... I only finished Act 1 last night, and I am heartbroken.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Love this game, wanting to platinum it? What does platinum it mean? I'm kind of new to the RPG scene and stuff, so... Emotionally exhausting in a good way, yeah, it really is.
Trust works both ways.
All achievements and/or trophies? Damn. That sounds like a lot of work. I wonder how many achievements I have. I mean, I see them pop up every once in a while, but I have a feeling I am nowhere near besting the game or anything.
All right.
Hey.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
He's got a... Oh, okay, I saw this angle weird. Like, why is his... It looks like he's leaning... How is this working? Does this look weird? Is this an awkward angle? Like, his butt is more this way, but then his back is like... Dude, he's got, like, insane cake. He's cheeked up. Sheesh. Lucky. Looks like a typical Instagram photo. I've already got 80 hours in the game? Damn. I feel like I'm gonna be playing this game again and again. I've been telling other people to play it too. I've gotten so into it. Isn't too hard to platinum actually, but to 100% it is a different matter. He has cake? He might have cake. Cake. I'm 80 hours into Street Fighter 6 so easily. I mean, you can just sit in training mode and practice combos. They all also caked up. You can't see Lune though. She's got a weird cape thingy. I mean, his hips look twisted here, but then his body, like, it looks like he's turned this way, but then his body is turned more this way. Like, it's weird. Like, how is he doing that? All cheeked up on a Wednesday. Contort the body so that the booty sticks out. You look like a Barbie that's been run over by a garbage truck. Graham Postworth. I don't think Instagram exists. What fighters do you play? At the moment, I'm not playing too much, but I'm waiting for Sagat to come out for Street Fighter 6, which people are speculating might happen tomorrow, because the Capcom event is happening tomorrow. People are thinking, there's been speculation I've seen for him maybe dropping tomorrow, and then maybe dropping on the 1st. I was initially playing Street Fighter 5 Sagat, and then I tried to play some Street Fighter 6. I played a little bit of, like, Luke and JP and Marissa. I tried a little bit of Ryu. But nothing really, like, clicked as well as Sagat clicked for me. So I'm really just, like, unbelievably eager for Sagat to drop. I'm also looking forward to 2XKO. I haven't tried a game like 2XKO before, but I played a lot of League. So I'm hoping that Riot will do justice to the genre, maybe. By the SKA beanbag chair, if only there was one. Oh, that would be a good idea. That would be a really good idea. Search for Lune's jacket. This stay flared like that is nuts. Maybe there's just cardboard in her jacket. You prefer ranked to training mode, Aaron? I mean, who is it? Noah the Prodigy? His, like, training mode time versus his ranked time is just, like, he's got a sliver of training mode time, and he's still as good as he is. Comic book girl broken back pose, honestly. It just looks like a really odd angle, like... Anyways, we'll stop looking at his ass. Cannot get the timing of for the inputs right. I'm a casual, I play Mortal Kombat mainly. You might like the Invincible game coming out. It looks really similar to Mortal Kombat.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
Gameplay looked almost identical. I guess since Omni-Man is in MK, isn't coming out the way they're moving. I mean, I think they're gonna have another bit of it at EVO probably.
Questions with 3 follow-ups.
Staring at the cake. All right, yes, sir. If I had an eye tracker, it'd just be stuck to him. Cook Daigo, I would literally throw you at a party. That's literally impossible. Completely impossible.
Really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive. Wait, why don't we hear the questions? Did like Tekken 8, but the 2.0 patch, of course. Like the most recent one, or the one prior? Because I heard a lot of people complaining about the most recent one. 5, because he is cool. I mean, Daigo is going to be at the tournament I'm going to in a week and a half, but if Sagat's not out yet, I'm still not really playing Street Fighter, so... I'm pretty sure he'd also be annoyed at the idea of wasting his time playing against someone who doesn't really know how to play. Is Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Oh lordy. Reluctantly. Or so. Relationship level increased. Woohoo. Now his ass looked normal right there. His ass looked normal. The interrogation is over. They go back to the others. Alright. This showcase is also happening. I'm personally hoping for something BlazBlue. I'm not into the anime fighters, but stop looking at his ass. I can't help it. See, like, his ass looks more normal here. It's not as caked up. Kind of caked, but... It's... Anyways. Is he an object? I'm just intrigued. He's not real. In my Expedition 33, I know. Just
How come Minoko
horrible.
lives so far from the other Gestrels?
He's a little hermit.
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Okay, we're done moaning. Mourning. I want her hair back. And I don't like the... Let's just go with his regular hair. He's fine with the flower. Have anything? I got something else for this. Wait, gray. Shush! Moaning, goddammit. Need them to give me Ibuki or Makoto? Then I might pick up Street Fighter 6. Have you tried Kimberly at all? She's kind of Ibuki-esque. It's the worst thing though, like when you don't have a character you really click with in fighting games, it's really hard to dedicate the time because you have to spend so much time if you want to get good. And it's just so hard when you just don't click with anybody. We can objectify if we want, except for Mael, she's underage. Exactly. Exactly. He's very clearly old enough. Couldn't even pay respect to Gustav for more than 2 hours. Well, we already buried him, and we cried a little bit after burying him. But look at how good that hairstyle looks on her. Look at that. She's rocking it. It feels wrong to take that away from people. Minoko is second only to Esque as the best character in the game. Ooh, well, we definitely gotta find Minoko then. Starts dropping words like moaning. It was an accident. Shush. Rock the same party the whole game, and a Superman releases in 2 weeks. Woo! I want to go see the 28 weeks later or whatever, but apparently it's not that good. 28 years later, I guess. But I heard it wasn't as good as people may have expected. We already rested. Oh wait, we did get more music, right? Reverence. Cammy and Akuma, but again, I cannot get the timing to get inputs right. between attacks into specials unless I just spam the stay in button. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? You have to start by spamming the button, and then slowly but surely over time you get the timing right. Or you could just play modern. But, I mean... Here, look. Well, actually, I can't really... With my Street Fighter 6, I have... This is way too long for how long I've actually... Like, I have... As you can't see it, 335 hours in Street Fighter 6. Probably, like, 200 hours of that is literally just sitting in training mode and practicing combos. Because I just... One of my favorite things with Street Fighter is honestly just sitting in training mode and practicing combos. Are you playing Modern or Classic? I mean, if... For timing, it almost probably helps to play Modern initially so you can hear the timing of combos. I'm playing Modern, I hate that control scheme. I mean, it is a good way to... Because you can do normal combos in Modern. So you can play Modern and then do the combos with the motions once you kind of feel comfortable doing it. That's what I was doing with Marissa. I started by just using Modern Marissa, and then I started doing combos as I felt more comfortable. Alright, I'll be right back 1 second, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. You guys can listen to this pretty new song that we got. Here. This song is so pretty too. Does Steam count the time I go to bed and leave a game running because I will never have accurate numbers? It definitely does, yes. So you can cheat. All my games have inflated numbers. You leave your computer on when you sleep? Classic is cool. I don't disagree. It feels satisfying to get combos off. I mean, again, with my Street Fighter, like 200 hours of my 300 hours played is just sitting in training mode and practicing really heavily for combos and getting timing. Because a lot of it, like, a lot of the time when I play Street Fighter 2, I play with my headphones off because I want to hear the timing of the button pressing. So I just get the rhythm in my head. So it's perfect. Ooh, wait, I'm going to turn up my AC. It's hot. Good night, dork. Thank you for hanging out, my dude. I hope you have a good sleep. Below OST is on Spotify, easy to find. Oh yeah, I've already been listening to it, to be honest. Break my insomnia high. I feel my brain is on overdrive. I wish you luck, Edward. Maybe listen to some music like... I mean, Claire Obscure's music would probably be nice background noise while you sleep. Just keep your mind from wandering. I play 2D fighters on controller. I play 3D fighters like Tekken and BF5 with a fight stick. Maybe just getting used to just one or the other. I mean, I love a good fight stick, so whatever one you play more, just use that controller so you just get used to it overall. I could go for some wings and I would just get up and bounce. I mean, yeah, I guess I can see that. Aw, right for aw. It's really hard to get good without playing ranked. Oh, 100%. You have to play against people, really. Like, you can practice combos as much as you want, but if you can't actually put them into practice, then, like, actually in matches, then doesn't do much. Oh, Marielle doing the notes. Spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Oh, fuck. Gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Dude. Friend would offer to smoke me up in 20 minutes. Trip becomes hours of smoking and more wings. And the game's just sitting there running the whole time. I can see how you can't keep track accurately of your Steam game time then. Alright. Monoko versus best friend. Well. F-Champ, when he coached me, had me play 16 people in ranked 5 times a week, 2 hours. I mean, at like a certain level, like initially I think it's good to get like consistent or like keep in mind, I'm not a pro, I don't really know what I'm talking about all that much, but like have a couple combos that you feel comfortable doing, just simple things, nothing like overwhelming, something that maybe goes into a couple supers, and then anti-airs, and after that, yeah, it's best to just play so that you know how characters work and how people work in the game. Alright, let's... Used to how NRS fighters feel compared to Street Fighter? Probably. It takes a long time to switch from one game to the other, I imagine. But it's possible. I mean, Riddles used to be a Smash Bros. Pro, and now he's a Street Fighter Pro. It took him a long time to learn, and he's done a lot of coaching and stuff. But
it really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
They have similar eyes. Gray. No. Oh, she's laughing, not crying. I was gonna start getting emotional again. She's laughing. Phew, thank God. Phew.
It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Garage, I understand the rest of the
I
team
hope I like
just
Sagat then, Aaron.
You're half the
Fingers
range.
crossed.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing a life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Me too, Aaron. I hope it's soon. I very much want to play more Street Fighter.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
I try to like force myself, it just doesn't feel right, and I don't want to dislike the game because I'm trying to force myself to play it. Very eagerly awaiting Sagat. I'm so glad he's finally coming out though. Yay, relationship level increased with my L. Dude at work and his name is Aaron, and every time I saw him in the halls I'd yell, "Done messed up Aaron" for years. I've done it and got other people to do so as well. Years later he asks me why people say, oh, he doesn't know, he hasn't seen the video. Aaron. Urso doesn't talk about Gustav in the past tense, and I can't tell if I'm reading into that too much or not. I choose, like, a part of me is like, Sophie's still alive, Gustav is still alive, everybody's still alive. I'm like in denial too. We're gonna make them all come back. At the end of this, everybody is gonna just be alive, and it's gonna be a happy day, and we're all gonna hug and drink. Oh, I didn't talk to Esquier. No! Wait, can I go back to camp? Fuck. Jay Quellen? My middle name is Jacqueline, so I can be a Jay Quellen.
That was sad.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me, Edward. Totally forced myself for those 16 matches. It wasn't always fun. There was like a discipline behind it. That's the thing though, like, as long as you enjoy the game, like there's been times where I played games where I enjoy the game, but I'm like forcing myself through at the time so that I can get better or something. But that's your middle name? Yeah. Anna Jacqueline Bomberg. Jacqueline was my grandmother's name, so.
Yeah.
You were sad.
I am also sad, it's true.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Fuck is Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Oh, now he is someone I have to be sad about?
Want a hug?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Aw.
I do.
Want to spend time with Eskia? Yes. I mean, my last name is out there too.
Verso, mon ami.
It's not really that hard for people to find me if they want to, honestly.
Esquier, mon ami.
I think with most content creators, like 5 minutes of digging, chances are you're gonna find information. Calling you Jacqueline now. Jackie works.
I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
Actually, no, everyone called my grandmother Jackie. Jacqueline is better. Longer Anna, Jacqueline. Or Jake Quellen.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
Rain? What the hell is a rain bolt? Ever competed at any big fighting game tournament? Your name is there? Exactly. I mean, I think my name is on like Start GG or something, so it's just pretty much impossible nowadays to hide who you are. Like you can hide certain aspects, but like a name is hard. Let's be explicit, don't be weird and try to find her though, chat. Yeah, have some self-control and not be a massively creepy person. Like, it's one thing if we already personally know each other and stuff, and I've shown obvious comfort in friendship, but if I don't know you, this goes for, like, all content creators, not just me. If you don't know a person, don't try and Google who they are, where they live and shit. Like, there's not many reasons, if any, to justify that shit. It's creepy and weird. Have some self-control and respect.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh,
Aww.
you've been counting too.
Oh, that's so sad.
Roughly.
Have you been up to? Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Nope.
Francois would miss me too much.
Oh no, I feel bad that we're traveling with SK and he's not with Francois.
He hates napping alone.
Oh, we should have brought
If you're
Francois.
here, then isn't he napping alone?
Yeah.
Oh, he must
Fran,
miss
Fran?
me so much right now. Poor Franfran.
Francois? I love it. Francois.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well,
Oh,
the super nice
Aw.
one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
know what I think about friendships with expeditioners. I don't need more friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
One geoguesser dude that can look at a blade of grass and accurately guess where in the world Carmen San Diego is. It's insane. Ever been in a mosh pit? No. I'm 5'1" and like 100 pounds. I would not thrive in a mosh pit.
Losing a rock is better than
Aw.
never having a rock.
Yeah, but at some point when you lose too many rocks, it just cuts too deep and then you're afraid of losing the rocks.
Ask me how I know.
Aww.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
This game is emotional.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
Alright, I'll help you get them back. I brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose? Going with that one.
I brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
BM? What's a BM? Me, BM is bad manners, and I feel like that's not what you're saying, so.
I lose them so we can go on more
Baby mama?
adventures.
Okay.
That's
Bad
a good
manners,
reason.
baby mama. Of course not.
To adventure then.
To adventure. Eski and Verso rekindle the flame of their friendship. Yay. Yay, everybody's friends. I like that they added this friendship thing at this point.
To adventure.
To adventure. Alright. Thank you, Edward, for reminding me to talk to SKA. I really appreciate that. I would have missed it. Alright. Onward. Oh,
How far to Minoko
I
Station?
never got to level up my friendship.
With SKA?
Stop.
Oh, should be quick.
Oh, that's so sad. Have 2 interactions at camp? Did I miss something? -6 and see 6 feet under? I should ban you for that. How dare you? What was that about disrespecting him? Who's disrespecting him now? Did Fish come in here yet? Nope. I assume he's watching Say Jam Slam or something. Morning is over. Are you talking to SKA again? Alright. That was your decision? I mean, you made a decision here too. We're both assholes. Oh my goddamn run back. Oh, I love the dedication.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking
I'm not just.
one.
Yeah.
Yes. Things gonna happen, that's different.
She reminds me of someone.
Ah. My Al.
My owl.
We're gonna fight for who gets banned first every stream. I love it.
Have I met her before?
I'm so intrigued by the whole Mael thing.
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
If everyone's cousins and they're all having children together. Incest, no? Government mandated ban set? I mean, I'm for it. Blood feud to kick off stream?
Right,
I like
so,
it too.
Maybe it's that.
Sweet home Alabama.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin.
Thank you, Edward, I will.
That's it. You're so very wise.
Almost makes sense to me.
That almost makes sense to me.
Potato or fish.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise.
I swear this
to
guy has
me.
like a tiny bit of a Quebec accent to me. Like, tiny bit.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
Everybody's sweet nonsense.
That's why we're best friends.
He and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. I want to see someone cosplay as SKA. There's just something about his look that looks so lovable. Bond grows. Ooh, we leveled it up again. Alright, now I have to talk to the other ones? Did I miss something? Did I miss anything else with anyone else?
Not too Oh, right.
No.
And just...
Oh,
I think I
my
did, right?
house-
Because I had already talked to her before. Alright.
Your oldest
Yes.
Gustav would...
Why?
Because we don't get to enjoy...
No?
How come
Minoko's a searcher.
a lost?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess there's not really anything to... Oh, wait, I have a bunch of those leveling things. Wait, where's the creepy dead guy? There's the creepy guy with the face. Or the lack of a face. Do I have any verses to level? Yeah. I don't think there's any weapons I really need to... So why not? Weapons. 452. I assume there's just like a skill. This was supposed to be... It does so little damage. After basic. It does so little damage. Am I all still using a level 5 weapon? Yeesh. Oh, that's gonna cost a lot. I'm not gonna waste too many things. I only have so many things, but kids shouldn't be fighting anyways or something. I mean, if it's life or death, should we just let the child die because child? That doesn't seem fair. Yes? Oh, okay. Well, that seems wrong to me, but I mean, if you insist. What do I know? Okay, we're supposed to go to mount something or other. That looks like it could be a mountain. I'm assuming that. They said something about potential snow, so... Go, SKA. Looks
Minoko
chilly.
Station is to the north, not far from here.
Alright, this is the right way. Kids can't die in video games anyways. I guess we haven't seen any die in this yet. I love when I stop running and he just like boing. I love it. Picking Honda back up until Sagat drops? God. Why? You just want to headbutt things? I made Gus a Honda emote, but he hasn't used it. Maybe I should just take the ones that he hasn't used that I made.
Follow the tracks.
I'm gonna start playing Street Fighter again.
East of Minoko.
Follow the tracks. They go up and I can't
like to see
fly.
that.
Is it true before the fracture,
Road
Lumiere
testing?
had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Just mean whoever Fish hates the most. I mean, Fishboy plays Marissa, so... Like, whoever just absolutely destroys Marissa. Jury? And in my Bald King, no one can have fun. Nice of you. He's the only one dressed for this. They're... The t-shirt's not cold. I don't have any other... Wait, when did I didn't even change his clothes. I guess I can... Do I want to just make them all match? No, I have to keep the French look. Yeah, we've got to keep the French look. I'm annoyed I haven't gotten a French look for her yet. Until I do, she's not in my group.
we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I
Fuck is
knew
a
it.
Grundis?
They're real too.
Outfit is just called Baguette. Is it? Wait, is it? I haven't actually read it. Is it really? It's not hers. Literally, it's just called Baguette. That's amazing. What is it on her? Lumiere. I need Baguette for him. He's got civilian, but it needs Baguette. I need Baguette for everybody. That person I rated yesterday had interesting outfits. I wonder if it's from, like, completing the game fully or something. The, like, swimsuit-looking outfits. Pretty. Fire. I did not notice that guy. Hello. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Instructional? I don't think this guy finds it instructional. I like his beard. How's he looking? Whoa. I guess this is a train station in France. Hairy French Gorgon from Zelda? I'm unfamiliar with Gorgons. Or Gorons. Gorgon sounds like something out of Star Wars. Why am I stopping here? Yay, more money. I do need more money. Can I go down here? No. There's something on the other side. Perhaps more money? Pretty much all I need the money for right now is outfits. I want more clothes. What the hell is this thing? It's so yellow. Or orange?
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Another boss! Oh, maybe this is...
Slow as ever. More music.
Oh, VR.
Your
That's cool.
reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve.
Cool voice, too.
Eskia, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
We had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Monoko is cool.
Yes.
He seems cool.
Could I, ow, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight.
A relaxing fight.
Minoko's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
Peculiar. Alright, got it. What am I about to fucking get myself into here? What the fuck is this music? What is this? Oh, I love this. I love trumpets. This is a vibe. Okay, the guy who made the goddamn music for this game is insane. I still can't believe that he'd never really composed music, and this is what we get? Absolute legend. Also, how do I not have Cat Jam as an emote?
Feel better. Okay. He can turn into a Nevron.
Witchcraft, dude. Hey, wait, before I... going. Okay, there, now I have Cat Jam, because how dare I not have Cat Jam? What is that Rick Astley emote? Eyes in.
Oh well.
Oh, my neck is stiff. A little bit of trauma without the full Rickroll. I don't like it. I mean, I appreciate the not full Rickroll part, but otherwise, how dare you?
That's right.
Shit. See. You're gonna give it up? It gives her PTSD now? It does. I mean, honestly though, like I had it on a playlist at one point. I used to listen to it all the time. It is just an insanely catchy song. Like it's just an enjoyable song. But there is some PTSD there now. Thanks. Ooh, that's regular attack, sorry. Stuff. I like that his attacks are a little easier to predict.
That's come apart. Faster.
This will hurt.
He's so close to being maxed out. Okay. So close.
Ready to parry.
Look out.
Now where you can break it. Or that era where people got trolled with it simpler times. I mean, it's happened to me dozens of times. Fucking Potato would link things and I would click them without thinking and then it would just always get me. Yeah, this song is fun. Very enjoyable.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Ready to strike.
Damage. The Bane Potato redeem now? Yep, for that exact reason. Much deserved.
Shot.
I am wonderfully trusting. I know it's the worst. Sometimes, anyways. There's too many people who take advantage of such things. It's best to not be sometimes.
Oh well. Oh well.
I mean, damn it. I don't have enough things. Demolished Chroma Catalyst. 45,000 experience. Nice. Ooh.
distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Son?
Noko, what are you doing
I'm
here?
really busy beating up strangers. Rude. Aww. Don't ask that.
Noko, you said Nevron?
Aww. Stilact is approaching. You're taking cover. Come on, come on. Wait, but first I took a bunch of damage. I need to heal. Let me heal first.
A stalact.
Oh, what is a stalact? Anything I can loot? Or money? Money, I want money. Yes, we got Monoko now. Monoko, whatever. Reminds me of a monkey. I think that was the vibe they were going for. Probably. I'm just putting one into everything, like, I don't know. He's insanely talented and a good fighter too, and rocking. Okay. If I kill things before they kill me, I won't take that much damage, so not to go that far. I mean, he was doing it. He can change into other creatures to fight even better. That's a skill. That's impressive, right? Right now. Why not? I don't really know what I'm building towards. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Okay, I guess we're going this way, right? The other guys looked like they were going this way. This looks like Malphite from League of Legends, but the ice skin.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours.
Why don't you
Defeat
join
the
us?
Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Why is she laughing? She's crazy.
Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
Why not as a team?
You little coward.
Harry Jack's budget Malphite. He is kind of like Jax, isn't he? Goddamn.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
I didn't know I had them.
You didn't teach them,
MTF,
did you,
true.
you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Gradient attack. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast gradient attack. Okay. With them... What's with them top of your blue-green screen? It was like this? Wait, what? Wait, is it like... Oh, what the hell is going on there? What the hell? Why is that there? Second. I haven't done anything to my lighting. Why did it go? Weird. I wish there was like an eye drop thing. Why is it like darker up at the top? Like that's literally, that's not like, that's not on my blue screen. It's like it's a part of the, because I guess, what the hell? That's really weird. His eye drops again. Ever have those days where you wake up in the morning, go outside and see a plane on fire in the sky? What? Wait, was that the video I saw online of the one that was like backfiring or whatever? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. There's like a little tab thingy for my webcam. Ha, that's it. I just had like, there's like a little flap to cover the webcam. And it was just, it was high up. Oh my god, I was wondering. I was like, this is like, is my webcam broken or something? Nope. Oh my god. I mean, at least it was such a minor thing. I couldn't think of it. I was like, what's going on? I hear every old person I work with in corporate Canada. No. Did you know Sagat's birthday is July 2nd? Oh my god, he might be coming out July 2nd. Don't get your hopes up. For the love of God, it could just not happen. You're doing it again, Antonio. You're getting my hopes up. It's Xena's fault. Actually true. Yep, Xena's fault. Thank you. That's exactly what happened. It was the cat. Thank you, Zen. Dude. We'll know soon. The next 24 hours is gonna be... Ugh. Okay, gradient attacks. Alright, we have gradient gauge for gradient attacks. Got it. I guess we'll use one now. My physical damage. Let's give it a go. Actually... he has like a stronger weapon, so we'll use it on him. Sagat or Silk Song first? Sagat. I want Sagat. Sagat, please.
Incoming.
No, I jumped too soon. Oh, she's ice! She's an icicle!
Incoming.
Male-sicle! Ah! Ooh. Oh, that was way too soon. Let's try, what's her gradient attack? Try to bring her high single target damage to random enemies, 10 hits, applies 1 foretell per hit. Why not? Not too shabby. Now it's got 10 thingies. Ooh, and then I get another one. This bitch does so much fucking damage. Like, Jesus H. Christ. Freezes a status effect that prevents the character from playing for multiple turns. Freezes removed when the character takes damage. Alright. I never liked Sagat, but because of my recent trip in Thailand, I'm looking forward to Sagat. Hey, something made you change your mind. He's so cool. How do you not like him? Not too shabby. She slapped him. I mean, yeah. No, you have a good point. Slap the shit out of him. She's so strong, it's insane. She takes a lot of damage, but like, goddamn. Fucks shit up.
On me.
Oh, goddammit. Aha, I timed that one better. Heating out. Now it has a bunch of shields. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I thought it was gonna kill me by exploding, but it didn't do anything. Yeah, I like Ciala, at least for fighting. She's insane. So distracted in YouTube, my pizza has gone cold, and my Mountain Dew is now warm and flat. Oh no! Wait, he wrote Mountain Dizzle and I didn't even, like, absorb it.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He absorbs the
He
toes.
transforms by collecting Neveron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Fuck. Why would we go? Because
Now
of the
that
Mount
we've had
Dizzle?
Some good battles to
Mountain
warm the
Dizzle?
spirits. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading
Oh no,
for
you brought this upon yourself,
Ordonia.
Potato.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot.
Why would
It
we
might be
recognize
our
her?
only
What is the
shot.
information
This is
here?
your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he
that's
did,
true.
Grizz.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
You should
Good.
not, Rin. Definitely don't.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Good.
Noko's coming too.
That everyone
Oh, you
agrees.
are.
Undisputed top merchant in the world. Aw. Gotta have goals.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
I mean... Wait. There's just a banned potato. It doesn't say for how long. Fishboy's banning is unlock all playable characters. Oh, we did it. Wait, I can play Monoko? Yeah, Fishboy's in Gus's stream costs more and it's just a few seconds. 119k points left. I will use them all. Play Monoko's tutorial, only accessible at this time. Sure.
What lovely fleet.
Monoko skills, move the wheel, pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain effects. Alright. Yep, the fine print, very important. She's cleaning her toes. Oh. Monoko starting skills are Chalier combo and Stalactite punches. The Bestial wheel is on heavy mask, therefore Stalactite punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalactite punches to move the Bestial wheel pointer masks. Interesting, the wheel thing. You don't get to turn into yourself by licking your toes. Monoko teaches Xena bad habits. But it looks cute, so I will allow it. Damn it, I eat instead of jump. Ah. Monoko harvests Neveron legs if he is in the party when the Neverons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon, whatever the fuck that is, next to their health bar. Eating them will allow Monoko to learn this Neveron skill. Steel wheel is now on a caster mark. Monoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one. Interesting. I guess I just auto-attack them. Smack him with a stick. Feeling how lame?
My, what lovely feet.
My, what lovely feet, he says. Welcome to the Monoko minigame, collect them all. This is made for the people with foot fetishes. Oh my god. The Gripper Gooner is literally there everywhere. That's insane. My, what lovely feet. I cannot believe a character just said that in a video game. That's wild. That's insane.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Unifeed now Monoko. Game of the year. They know their audience. Like, flawlessly.
Oh, really?
A creeped out debuff? Oh, I agree. And we get to steal his foot now. It allows Monoko to use a new skill. He beat a Pelerin and looted his leg, his foot. It allows Monoko to learn the skill Pelerin Heal. Open this to equip Monoko's new skill. Monoko's great and it's fun to turn in everyone's bullshit against them. Yeah, that sounds intriguing. Who do I replace with him though? Mael? Ciel is insane. I feel like Verso's intriguing. Jason Statham sounding guy is the hero we don't deserve. Yeah, I like him. Tasty Toes for Noir fled in disgust. That's how we beat him. Just mind games. I cosplay Monoko and compliment people's feet at TwitchCon if I'll get kicked out. I don't know if people cosplay at TwitchCon that much. I think you need to go to like a gamer con, like PAX East or something. What, Bell Bunions? Okay, you'll get kicked out if you say that. Then you dare replace Ciel? Yeah, I really like Ciel and Verso is cool, but I also really like Mael. Not really, like Lune's cool. I mean, I guess, I don't know who to replace. Hire me, Dev. You gotta work on the next game. He seems intriguing. Who do I replace? I like Ciel. I like Mael. And she applies a fire thing, which then helps Verso get a heal. Replace Lune, because Monoko's kinda supporter. I mean, I'm not using Lune right now. I'm using Verso, Mael, and Ciel. I wish I could have 4 people, and then I would just replace Lune with Monoko. And we have someone who's an expert on feet. He's also a higher level. I guess I could replace Mael. Both do insane damage. Okay, we'll try Monoko with Mael. Just for fighting anyways. Oh wait, we should, I guess, go... rest? We took some damage and stuff. SKA is hidden now. True! Right there, he's there in spirit. He's just staring at his butt. No, she's passed the fuck out again. Verso and swap Ciel and Monoko depending on mood. Yeah, I don't... maybe I should do that. Because Mael, I think, seems stronger, like, melee-wise. Try that. But I haven't really gotten to the point where Verso is doing a ton of damage or anything. Nice and quiet. Wait, what's my goal now? I just... going back out? The snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Oh wait, they wanted me to... must be... what is it, this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. True. They wanted me to talk to her. Collect them toesies? You're just collecting toes now? You wanted me to talk to these gestrels, right? Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. It's a wasteland of frigid... Where the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. Blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. So much better than summer, though. Grandis are Canadian. He's got a nice hat, too. Mael is my tank, Lune heals, Ciel and Monoko are pure damage. Yeah, I'm kind of building my L a bit tanky too. Sorry? The Grandis are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. Oh no. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you. You and your two marvelous friends. Oh my god. Well, in game, they said to use one of the exits and head to Old Lumiere. Okay, thank you. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first beat me in eloquence. Good. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry? Collect enough recoats to be able to respec as you wish. True. I have enough by now, I guess, but... I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Where are the reproductive stuffs? Do you not see the fur? They're obviously hidden beneath the fur. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Yeah, no personal grooming. Yeah. Look at all that fur! Are you ready? We'll start and finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail, where even the strong ones pale. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale, and often we fail to set sail. Like this one? What do you guys think? Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail, where even the strong ones pale. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale, and often we fail to set sail. This one sucks. I like one of these two. This almost sounds like... Well, I mean, in the cold, the roses would just wilt and die, right? Can we tell which one is male or female if they have the same voice tones? Maybe they don't have genders. Just because we do doesn't mean necessarily that they do. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Alright. Your words impress me. Alright, good job, Bryn. Yeah, I don't know if there's an actual wrong. All of them seem okay outside of the last one. I didn't like its flow. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife, but often it feels like a butter knife. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life, full of unnecessary rife. I feel like this one is definitely it, right? Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Gotta be that one. That one's easily the best one. Poetic and magnificent. Yeah, I feel like every... I love butter knife, right? That one's great, but it... Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain. It notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after, in a language we cannot decipher, or with a tune that drifts and stutters. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Notes both sweet and bitter. The tune that drifts and stutters, in a language we cannot decipher. Its echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. This one? I feel like number 1 for this one. Yeah, flow for number 1, yeah. Hi. Away with words, young lady. Thank you. Young, he said, I'm young. And I'm like the same age as them, so it counts. Thematically on point? True. But we're going for the flow. Good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It is going to take some time to create my piece. Please just give me another French outfit. Please, please, please. Proud of this one. God damn it! Oh wait, is it just... Well, I guess I don't have a set of clothing for her. It's just the same thing in white! I mean, I do like white and gold a lot, but... Does this not feel lazy? Can you redo this with every character? Good question. Blue Goblin mode, yes. The one to best be an eloquence battle, shall we begin? Yes, we can! Oh my god, we're doing it. Let's go! Let's get everyone new clothes. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Where everyone just wants to take flight, but sometimes it feels like a boring fight. Okay, obviously number one for this one. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. I wonder if we answer more goofily if we get a different kind of outfit? Let's try with what sounds best first, and if we get the same thing, we can try the next one with... else. Let us continue. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun, and often we find it's not much fun till everything comes undone. Feels like there's an obvious answer for each one where it sounds best, and then one that sounds a little goofy. Often we find it's not much fun. I'm gonna go with this one. See what he says. Oh, we didn't. Okay, so there is literally just an answer that you can do better. Okay, fair enough. Oh wait, does that mean I don't get an outfit? I mean, she already has the best outfit. Go back again after you've trained. Okay, so there really is. Okay, so there's pretty much only one right answer, which is the one that sounds best. That makes sense, I guess. Whisper in the night. Wild shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Through the veil of shadows, life mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Great. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. We trip and stumble on our knees, but sometimes it's just tease. Am I still just gonna get the white version of... We're gonna get them all either way, but... Do you think Monoko can get an outfit? Even wear clothes? Sort of? Everyone just... Well, I mean, at least everyone will match. In all white. Feels a little lame, though. I really like the French outfit. Yeah, I like the French outfit. It's not happening with this hair. But still, we gotta get one for everybody. Yes. Alright, what's the next poems? She looks so cute right now. Ready? I shall finish my sentence. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair, and sometimes it's too much to bear. Meets the sea's embrace, where sorrow turns to air. The current that's never fair. The well matching is giving marching band vibes, honestly. Life's a story written in the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. The plot is full of jeers, but it's lost in our cheers. Poetic and magnificent. And you, life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie, but it leaves us asking why, and we wonder why it's so high. I like that they made certain ones just like so obviously bad. Alright. Got two more. I hope Monoko can have one. Or Monoko. I have a feeling he can't, but let's see. Each deserved your win. Thank you. Learn about your culture. If you enjoyed it, I personally enjoyed creating these outfits. I hope you wear them all the time. I love my passion for design. I shall become... Wait, can I not get more? You're not a lady? He only makes clothes for winning! This is extremely sexist. Monoko wants really pretty white outfits. I can still wear it. I'm extremely disappointed right now. Damn it. Cry. Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the paintress emerged. 3 great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the 3 great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. In that spirit, we continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. Game dead now, right? Why can't I want pose for the men? Depressing. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. Why do none of you make men clothes? Maybe they're not men. Maybe they are just women. But we can't tell. Our time just like Monaco does. Monaco, not Monaco. This isn't Italy. Swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. What the ever-living fuck? Alcatrant. I'm mispronouncing the heck out of that word. I'm gonna go with reluctant, and that makes it easier. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more.
Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant. Yeah, I was butchering it. Recalcitrant. Monoko needs outfits where they just change his loincloth. Just make it white. He deserves a pretty white outfit. Loincloth. Give him a tutu? Oh my god. I mean, France, they love their ballet. Oh my god, he needs a tutu. Finally descend from there. No. Okay. Into kilt? Oh, yeah, okay, someone needs to hire you immediately for this game. At least for the design team. Can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Neverons. Feels like only yesterday to me. Someone! Tutus! Kilts! Voice lines and outfits? Honestly. Hire this man! Ooh, another one.
Expedition 65, Aurelian.
Aurelian.
The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gomage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Went to Monaco for the Grand Prix. I never felt so poor looking at everyone posing for their— oh my god, I cannot even imagine. Anytime I've been around like bougie people in bougie places, even if I'm like the Grand Prix, probably a next level, but I always just feel so out of place. Like I went to this place in Vegas with Bubui, and it was like stupid bougie. Like apparently the Kardashians party there and stuff. And I remember talking to this woman, because there was this woman who had a really cool purse, and I just like, she was sitting right beside us at the bar, so I had to compliment her purse. And she said it was like some brand I've heard of that's, you know, very well-known, very expensive brand. And she was like, oh, there's only like 100 of these in the world or something. And I was like, all right, it's time to fucking stop talking to you. Like, my bad. You're too expensive to talk to. Like, I don't... There's such a difference in every... I was like, oh, okay, all right. This is... I just like suddenly just felt so awkward. Just having her say, yeah, this is just, you know, this is probably like a $50,000 purse. No big deal. Monoko swimsuit? Oh my god, I need that. We live in the same tax bracket? Leagues apart. Different worlds, literally. It was like astounding to have that said. There was also a moment at that bar where, so there's dancers at that bar, and they all wear these like spectacular gowns and dresses. It's very, I don't know how to describe the place. It's like just like so fancy and beautiful. Like God, how do you describe it? I'm trying to think of like really fancy bougie spots you would go to in France, probably in like the 30s. Like the most expensive place you can think of. They have dancers, they have like a live singer, like big band kind of music, just the whole band. It's gorgeous. And I remember sitting at the bar and this woman was trying to take a photo of one of the dancers, and you're not allowed to take photos in this bar. It's like very, very important that you don't take photos. So one of the waiters went up to her and said, like, you can't take photos here. And she said that she was a designer and she had designed the dresses that the women were wearing, the dancers were wearing. And I was just like, I feel so out of place here. Like, this is just beautiful place, fantastic food, fantastic drinks, great experience to go to something like that. But I was just like, wow, it's a beautiful place. Highly recommend for anyone who's in Vegas. I mean, just like any chance you get to go to a place like that. Like it's a bit awkward and uncomfortable, but at the same time, it's nice every once in a while to just kind of, you know, enjoy something a little extra fancy on occasion. It's also nice to go to, like, you know, a slummy little pub or cheap little taco bar or something. Right, Zena? But it's really pretty. It's nice to get, you know, dressed up a little bit and go somewhere fancy. The rules of the bar don't apply to them, or did she get the boot? Nah, they just said don't do it again, and she said okay. It wasn't so much, I think she was just trying to sneak it because she was really proud that her work was being shown off somewhere like that. I think it was just a pride thing. I don't think it was her being entitled or arrogant. I think she was just proud and happy to see her work. Be the peasant among the bougies can be fun. Exactly. It's just kind of interesting to just people watch. There's something so exciting about people watching. It doesn't matter where you are. When you're in a place where there's a vast quantity of people, it's just interesting to watch and kind of like enjoy, you know? Thank you for hanging out, Clear. I really appreciate it. Have a good sleep. And have a good Thursday as well. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this. Ooh, free stuff. Yay, another recoat. Says something. Journalist cargo or something? I'm not a very good French speaker. Do all of the things say something? Lumiere? Oh. What did the other one say? More journalist stuff for journalier. Call a group of deer a herd. They call a group of birds a flock. They call a group of wolves a flock. You know what they call a group of people? A murder? This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. Your destination is Old Lumiere. You should leave via the other exit. Okay. They call it a fuck that? I mean, in the right environment, it's nice. One of my favorite experiences of people watching, at PAX East, it's in Boston, and they always host it at the big convention center in Boston. And there are these bridges over top that are all glass. So you can just sit up at the top of the convention center just watching people walk by. And video game conventions have, I mean, there's cosplayers, there's weird little nerds, there's, you know, adults with their kids who are just, you know, super excited to be there. It just makes for enjoyable people watching. Just all of the cosplays, all of the giddy, excited nerds, that some of the parents who just don't want to fucking be there. It's just good times. I just like people watching. People watching music festivals is delightful. Yeah, there's something, like, you don't necessarily have to interact with them, Grizz. You can be as far away from them as possible, but still enjoy the people watching. People watching, Bluesfest people watching used to be ideal. I was thinking about maybe going to Bluesfest this year. The Sean Paul Outbeard concert might be entertaining, but I'm not sure. Evo's gonna be expensive, so... And Sean Paul's kind of the only one that I would really care about. Very walkable with nice sights and people watching at the main squares. That's the worst thing about North America. Europe is fantastic for people watching because, yeah, it's like... I mean, we've been to Venice. The entirety of Venice is walkable or swimmable, depending on how strong of a swimmer you are. Or you can take a taxi. A boat taxi. Or a boat bus. But then, like Cologne is extremely walkable. Berlin has a great downtown core. Everywhere I've been to, Paris, like everywhere is so walkable and enjoyable, and you have such vast quantities of people also walking around and enjoying. Europe's great for that. Looking forward to Old Lumiere. Me too. Taking an outlier doesn't change my opinion. You actually need to watch that. Got the documentary of Woodstock 99 and come back with the same opinion. Woodstock is... I feel like when a lot of people are doing a lot of drugs, it can get a little more hectic and a bit overbearing and kind of stressful. I feel like drugs kind of make it rough sometimes. 15 different outliers. I mean, I think key is to go somewhere where you know you're going to enjoy yourself. Concerts can be great, especially if you enjoy the music being played. Obviously, gamer events. I love gaming, so gaming events is always a joy to me. And then the place I described in Vegas is a bar, and I really, really, really love trying new food, new cocktails. I like to experience some like more bougie cocktails because it's just the level of effort and the level of thought going into the drinks and the quality is just that much more, so it's that much more enjoyable. So those places are, I'm already sure, I'm already certain that I'm going to enjoy myself, so it's the right place to go. If you're not sure you're going to enjoy it, like if you don't like Woodstock, then, you know, definitely not do that. Number of festivals, varying sizes, genres, etc. Never been to anything the size of Woodstock personally. Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy something the size of Woodstock either, to be honest. I think I would be a little too overwhelmed. But something the size of Blues Fest is, you know, smaller, escaping is easier, yada yada, so... Just depends. You gotta, like, plan ahead when it comes to people watching. Go somewhere that's actually bearable. Alright, guys. Y'all are talking about being tired, and I just realized how late it is. And since we just ended a big moment and got a new cool character, I think this is a good time to end. Alright. I have found someone else who is starting the game for the first time, too, so we will raid them. I sing EDM and dance to myself in nightclubs. How do you sing EDM? Okay, anyways. Alright, I'm gonna raid this person. I will see you guys. I may or may not stream tomorrow. I still have to do laundry, but depending on the Sagat situation, we'll see. And on Friday is horror game night. So we'll start around 7-8 p.m. do horror game night. I bought some wine, so I will have liquid courage to help me through the fear of scary stuff. Off tomorrow, you better stream. What will I do? Damn. I mean, if Sagat comes out, I have to, right? Alright, guys. I will see you guys either tomorrow or on Friday for spooky stuff. Death Stranding 2 stream. I have so many games. I'll consider Death Stranding. Bam Potato. Bye-bye, Mr. Potato. Alright, guys. Go be nice to Banzai Nader. Who's playing the game for the first time, too. So... Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys in Discord, too, if you aren't in the Discord. There's the link to the Discord. Alright, guys. Have a good night, Ender Day again. Thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.